Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Twilight Struggle. It is a game versus Gabriel Panek, I think the best player in my group, and we're off. So this is an OTSL game. No, this is an Atlantic League game. I'm sorry, and we're on it. So here we go. Let's see. I have some really crappy cards, and I don't really know what to do with that. Thanks. You too. I would prefer 90, although it will not get close to that. All right, so I've got the Gall. I have D-Stall in my hand, so that's good. What am I going to, let's see here, I've got Containment, D-Stall, Nasser, De Gaulle, Vietnam, Olympic, so I have no 4-ops, Fidel, and 5-year plan.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino.
I'm going to hold D-Stall. So I think the play here is Containment. It's going to be a 4-4 deuce.
No había otro camino.
Four deuce. Let's headline that card. That's going to be gone. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. He's headlined in Socialist, which is my worst case scenario. And here comes the coup on Italy with the Red Scare. Fail, please. It did not. All right, so that's suboptimal. Okay. Let's that's not optimal either, not unless I do this first. I'm going to give myself some options here. That's currently 3 VP. Yeah, it was a great coup on his part. Made it happen with Red Scare. What do you roll? 5? 4. Yep. Okay, UN intervention with. Oh, he had 2 4-ops. Mr. Big Spender. All right, so let's go ahead and secure my position here. He doesn't have this, otherwise he would have played over there. Could make him coup there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. I've got to hold Fidel till the end, just in case there's an issue with blockade. If not, I'll probably end up spacing it. Try throw. This might be time to coup. Might be time to coup Egypt. Ah, decall. Damn it. Gonna have to coup that. Four up coup on Thailand. Let's do well. Good enough, but not really. I needed one more. And of course I rolled a 2, right? So that's what I roll. I roll 1s and 2s. Indo-Pac. Hit all the good cards. What am I going to do here? Don't want to do that. Could space this one. I think it's time to coup. But then he's going to roll China. So no good options there. No good options there. Guess I'm going to have to trigger that. Go there. That's my hold card. He spaces, gets a failure. It's time to do a coup. Get lucky. I did. Very well. Now I've got to get into Lebanon or Jordan or something. Romanian for influence, it's going to go to Lebanon, which we're going to flip right now with Vietnam revolts. Or giving him presenceless Middle East for 7 points. That was a brutal turn. Okay, I do have blockade, so everything's got to be played. NTB, defectors, Marshall. Okay, so let's see here. NTB, Warsaw, CIA, which I will not play, Special, Marshall, which I will probably play, defectors, and blockade. All right, so how do I do this? So what's left that can hurt me? Suez. Suez can hurt me. Marshall plan can offset that though. So I think I got to go Marshall. There's Nazis. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he gets the 2 VP. To Egypt. T-Stall's got to go, unfortunately. Well, there's NATO, so that's perfect because now special is in. He does run that, and NATO's out. So special is now a good card. Let's go ahead and take this and cover down on Pakistan. Last card will be special to Italy. Got almost no ops left now. So we've got to put 1 in Afghanistan, a couple to India. There's the China card. He's going to take India and Burma. Okay. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1, 2, 3. There's no way I'm going to fight that, so why bother? Let's it's going to be 5. I can make it 4 by putting 1 here. Is there anything else I can do? He's got 1, 2, 3. I've got 2. If I break something, he doesn't get in. Okay, let's break something. Let's break South Korea. Nah, Korean War's still out there. Let's break North Korea. Just gonna have to take it back. With Suez, of course. Do I break it again? What would I use? I don't think I can. I'm just delaying it. Use Warsaw Pact. I should break it again. Let's get to Algeria. Now he'll get 4. That wouldn't work for me. So I think I've got to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's number 3. Can't break it again, so it's done after this. I can get the 1 VP.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate.
I can get the 1 VP back. That's
no
about it.
International problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Get the 1 VP back from Afghanistan. Yep. Cambridge 5, 1 to Korea, 2, okay. All right, let's go ahead and just place one here. If you got it, you got it. He does. Should have, yeah, there's just no way to do it. Let's get Greece. Lock that down. Cambridge is gone. Asia scoring is gone. There's Middle East scoring. Get some of those points back. So that was an even Steven trade there. AR6, play the event. And he gets 2 VP. But I have the China card. All right, I got Europe scoring. Formosan, Arab-Israeli war. Leaves him with Truman, Indy Reds, Duck and Cover, EEU, Korean, and Comic-Con.
Is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Reshuffle. Deck. I also have Decal, which is great because that'll go to space. Indo-Pac, which is great. US-Japan, which is also great. Defectors. Middle East scoring. So I feel like a Middle East scoring here would be good. He's not going to expect defectors, but that might be my hold card. So you're going to give me a chance to coup something, which would be Angola. Asia is out there again. It's another 4. I could stop it by playing US-Japan. Yep. Well, let's just do this. Because you can't stop that, but he might coup it. Oh, there he goes. Sock govs again. Going to pull 2 out of Italy, and he's going to get the coup after all. Well, it's a good thing I went ahead and scored it now. He does have Truman, so I need to break something if I want. It's got a space EEU. I'll get Millops with Indo-Pac war if he goes ahead and coups Panama, which I would if I were him. Decal goes to space. Can I fix China? Duck and cover for influence. Very nicely done. Okay, good job. So you want those points, do you? I think I can just go 2 here. He knows I have it. That's part of the problem. Olympic. Sure. But I know you have EEU. Korean and Comic-Con, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You've only got a couple more cards. I'm going to give you Mill-Ops here, looks like. Unless I hold that. I don't want to give you Mill-Ops. Now, he's got 3 that he can throw in Comic-Con. He's got 3 he can throw in somewhere. Got 2 with Arab-Israeli War, but I don't really want to do that. Do I want to come down here instead? He's going to spend 3 to take Hungary or something, or break something. Let's go there. If he spells comic, if he uses Comic-Con, throws Europe out here. I mean Truman out here, which I'm guessing he will. Then I'll score Europe. No, he wants to keep doing it. Oh no. Okay, I get to score it. Get it out of there for 1. Now I've got to cover down on Japan. Indy Reds. Which means Truman will come in handy. Okay. Go ahead and space AI. And fail. Decalls my hold card. EEU, here we go. Where are you going with that? He's going to space with it. And you've succeeded. He's used Comic-Con for ops. So let's go ahead and flip this now. Epic failure, but we did get two Mill-Ops. His final is going to be Truman, or he's going to play for Mill-Ops for the event.
And not of impersonal natural forces.
Well done. Okay, so now I definitely need to do this. 1, 2, 3, and let's see. That scored. That has not. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 7. Let's go ahead and put another one in Panama here. And we're good. Oh, yeah. CIA, that's unfortunate. What's not unfortunate is voice. Voice is going to be great. Voice will allow us to pull him out of here. Nuke subs will allow us to coup him out of there. Is nuke subs the right play here? I think so. CIA is not a bad play either, but I'd like to keep it in the deck. So let's see what we got. We got CIA. We got omit. Oh, actions. Add mid-war. Omit. Nuke subs. Cuban. Willie. U2. Portuguese. And voice. Voice can take you out of here. But nuke subs can get me in there as well. GA created can give me the first coup. He's going to coup Panama. Can protect it with CIA and get perfect knowledge. I don't know. I think I'm going to need it against him. Let's go nuke. Well, I'll just spread if I play nuke subs now. You know, against my better judgment, I think I'm going to play CIA. He's got D-stall. Well, that's unfortunate. I was worried about that. So we'll coup Zaire, and then we'll take whatever he's got out of South America, I think, if we can, or at least out of part of it, probably the northern part. Might want to keep nuke subs till next turn.
I believe that this nation should commit itself.
But we're about to find out what he's got.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Mets stop top 33. We're 0-1 against them. Of course. Of course we're 0-1 against them. He's a really good player, so. All right, he's got a bunch of my cards. Look at that. Well, we knew he had Truman. He's got Muslim, which does not bode well for me. Kitchen. Alliance, which he will use as soon as possible. Useri, Puppets, Latin American Death Squads, and 5-year plan. So what's he going to 5-year plan? He's probably going to hold that. Okay, so those are his 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and give Zaire a coup. Or no, yeah, Zaire's fine. And I fail. Of course I fail. 1s and 2s for me. That's all I ever have. 1s and 2s for me. Like always. And of course, plays that immediately. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull him out of Venezuela and Brazil. Do I want to do that right now? I think so, right? It's either that or pull him out of Africa. Africa's flippy, though. Africa is flippy. That might be my hero card. Kitchen's free. Puppets to space. That makes sense. And I fail with decall. So now he's going to space Useri, yep. And get the 2 VP, very nice. Now what? What do I got to do now? I got to do something here, even if it's wrong. I could do omit, try to get rid of scoring cards. Willie's terrible. And gives up a VP, but I've got to play it.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada.
Got a 5-year plan, which you're not going to want to play. You've got Muslim Revolution, which you do want to play. They'll take 2 out. Probably here and here, so I got to save a 3 out for that. Let's go here before you get your... Need to get into Tunisia. Latin, probably to Tunisia. Nope. Covering down on that. All right, so let's do this. I'll use Portuguese Empire at the end to get the rest of my mill ops. Okay, he's going to go for it. So I definitely got to break that. Hope he doesn't have UN. So I want to try to get rid of some scoring cards. This could be very bad right here. He's got a 5-year plan now. He's going to get rid of German. Very nice. Okay, so that leaves me with little to do but this. Let's see if he's got it. It's got kitchen. He's going to have to throw it in there. Well, he didn't have it anyway, so we know he's got kitchen. So do I want to bust it up with Portuguese Empire Crumbles? Probably not. I'm going to trigger the event. I'm going to coup that, and of course roll another one, which I do. More ones. I don't know what it is about this game where I can't roll anything but 1s and 2s. It's just terrible. All right, so what's the headline here? What's the headline here? It's got to be colonial, right? It's got to be colonial. Oh, that's going to be rough. That's 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Let's see here. That was colonial, Romanian, NTB. He played Red Scare on me. Cultural, checking space. Salt's gone. I've got a coup now, so it's going to be a big one. It's the only thing I got to coup with. Boy, I wish I had something better. Okay, NTB, another 2. Yep, I know. It seems like I'm moaning and complaining, and I guess I am. Brezhnev is mine. Cultural is mine. Southeast Asia scoring is mine. South America scoring is fine. And the Pope. Oh no. He's got the yeah, he rolled a 1. Okay, I think we'll play the China card, although I could hold on to it and space that thing. Then what do I do over here? I guess I could do this. If he's got Africa scoring, I'm stuck in win. That's all there is to it. 10 VP. Looks like I'm holding the nuke subs again. Libs. Oh, that's terrible. All right, so I've got to play the China card now. Three is all I get. Okay. So I'm holding 2. I'm going to give him cultural now. Probably take Malaysia. Ooh, all right. Quag. Quag is brutal. Give him cultural, and I'm out. Now I'm upset I used China, but I guess I had to. So there's that. Brezhnev is my last play. There's Asia scoring, okay. Do Southeast Asia scoring for another one.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina,
Libs is gone.
no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la
Shay right
situación también en
now
muchos otros
is
países de
not that bad.
Asia
Flower Power and We Will Bury You are still out there.
y de África.
What about Duck? Duck is not. There's South African unrest. Last card, I guess we'll get rid of Brezhnev. Q Central, maybe. There's one gunman, which is great that that's gone. Where'd he go with that? There. I think I've got to go 1 here and hope he doesn't pull Che. And one in Thailand. Oh, well, I don't know. So that's a brush war target for sure. Empty battlegrounds, baby. Give me some good cards here. One small step will work. Shuttle. Bear trap. It's my last play, I think. Sadat, which doesn't need to be played. OPEC. UN intervention. And NORAD. NORAD can be played at this point. And it can be played well. The other one is gone. Doesn't leave me with a lot of ops, but leaves me with a lot of options. So let's do that. Let's play NORAD. Right now you've got a 0 OPEC, so it's free. I'll be using that right off the bat. Junta, terrible, terrible, terrible for me. There's some good cards out there, all the power cards, and he's probably got them. Here comes the coup. Oof, didn't get it. Could have Grain, Panama, Nixon. Special. Ask not. I hope he doesn't have ask not. I got nothing to give.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Suez. Totally forgot about that one. And he's back in. Looks like I'm going to have to give him 1 VP here. But do I? Do I have to do that? Let's just play nuke subs. Let's play nuke subs. Let's go to town in Africa. It's the only unscored region. What am I still scared of? We will bury you. Brush war. Central hasn't scored yet either. The big cards that are out are Missile Envy, Brush War. There it is. I think I'm going to give him OPEC. So there's Missile Envy. start here. Okay, that's a success. So that's with missile. He's going to go to Cameroon now and just set me up for some realigns. That's what I would do. Well, I'll take Sadat to Nigeria. Hopefully don't roll a 1 or a 2. Don't really want to waste it. Maybe I just one small step that one. Save the shuttle coup for later. Yep, here it comes. 1, 2, 3. Yep, all kinds of stuff. Now, why did he go to India? Is he getting ready to play something that... He's probably getting ready to give me the... You can go ahead and do your realigns now. I think that was one small step. Realignment with the China card. That was 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4. Got me out of there. Okay. Good job. I'll,
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what
Now
your
what?
country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I need there a 4. Here I need a 6. 3. Not enough.
I believe that this nation should
6
commit
VP if he's got it.
itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
There's Nixon. Knew that he was going to do that. Okay, well, let's coup that. Get lucky. Of course, a 1. Grain sales to space. Here's where we play the Pope. Or do we bear trap now? No, I think we do that now. I want to get the first coup off. Should have couped Angola anyway. There's Allende for the event. Oh, bear trap. Okay. Who's got Africa? Mirror him. He does. So I've got OAS, Panama, Camp David, Summit, Cambridge 5, and How I Stopped Learning. All right, so he has Special, Ask Not, Africa, Central, Arms Race, Brush War, Che, and Flower Power. That's not going to be good for me. I get Formosan and Libs. Libs has got to go to space or something. Okay. So, this is going to be ugly. I think OAS is the play here. Oh, what's my follow-up? I don't have a follow-up. There's Africa scoring. Couldn't stop it. Eight points. Wow. That's rough. Ouch. Yep. Bear trap specialed, and he failed. I forgot about bear trap. Or special. How come it's not in here? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 cards. I know exactly what he has. Okay, so you probably want to break. I'm going to need everything this time. Probably want to break. Well, I don't have to give him the. Don't have to tell him that now. Could save that for 5 points at the end. Okay. Failed ask not.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
I just don't have the ops. Did I give him back China card? He's got Che. I don't want to be in any non-battlegrounds. He's got just good cards now. How do I do this the best way? I'm gonna have to play all these. Use one of these for a coup card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's finally out. He had Latin American. So if I want to do this, I need to take him. And I need to do it with the China card. But now I need a coup. And it's got to be Mexico, because I know you have it. And I failed. Okay. Should have done that sooner, but that was terrible. Here's flower power to take Mexico back. He's going to score this for 5 if I don't coup that. All ones. All ones. You just can't win. Yep. Five, 6, 7. Okay, well, that'll be my last play. He's going to use Che here. Protected against brush war a little bit there. He's going to have a choice now: Thailand, Argentina, or Libya. Thailand. Gosh. You know, just can't do much about that. Cannot do much about that. See if we can't make Poland do something. Play flower power yet? He's got 2 cards in his hands. Is arms race gone already? No, flower power's gone. J for influence. Well, that didn't do me much good, but I might as well. Played the whole hand. Okay, let's add the late war cards. Yeah, the fact that I've been rolling so crappy is definitely going to lose it for me, right? So, all right, we got to score Middle East. Suez headline. I can Aldridge South America if I have to. I'm surprised you didn't take it out of
Today,
Canada.
I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
Now let's go here. Let's plan on the real line there. ComCon might be too much. But we're going to have to do it anyway. Glasnost is going to give him 2 more BP. Marine Barracks is terrible. That might be my space card. Although, at this point it doesn't matter as much because we just scored it. We're going to probably event Indo-Pac. We don't know. It's going to be a tough one. If I can maybe, just maybe, get some points out of South America scoring, if I realign this guy just right. I didn't want the VP. I got that with kitchen debates with a 1-up. So I can either cue this like a big dog, get lucky, let's get lucky. Not lucky enough. Oh, yep. With NORAD, that's good enough. Damn it. Okay, so that didn't matter any. Though it matters for the end. I think I want to hold Aldridge now. Do I want to give up the China card this late in the game? I don't know that I do, but I feel like I have to. Unless I play Aldridge. Okay, so he got rid of Asia. Got rid of KAL. Got rid of 5-year plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep China card. Let's get lucky. Nice. A little late.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create,
Nice.
to enjoy,
Good job.
to worship.
So I could put 4 in there, bring me up to 7, and give him the China card. Then cultural becomes more playable, and this gets neutralized. So I think I got to do that. Europe scoring. Missile envy is probably not a great idea. Red scare is going to be great. Red scare is going to be great. Duck and cover still in there, but he does get the headline peak, so this is something he can't do anything about. I'm losing all over the board. Africa is really a problem.
The totalitarian world produces
And get rid of
backwardness
sock govs.
because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create,
And
to
space
enjoy,
Latin American.
to worship.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. I may just, the only way to really get lucky here, which unfortunately I didn't get.
Și de aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
Must have not had a. He wants to realign something. Star Wars going. Yeah. If he's got it, that's a problem. There's a possibility that he has duck and cover, which would end us. What else hurts us? Tear down this wall hurts us as well. I can't do missile envy. What I can do is take that. But it's already been scored. What am I thinking? It's already been scored. Europe has not been scored. Europe has not been scored. Special is gone. Let's make him play some big cards. I think the only shot I have of winning this is getting lucky. Maybe I do event missile envy. I'm not sure. Just give him back China card. Must not have a good hand.
The totalitarian
I don't know
world
what to do here.
produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Let's punt. Keep him from spacing too. Star Wars gone. Cultural gone. AI war. Oh. Do I want to go there or do I want to go to Africa? That doesn't do me any good. AI war's gone. So I can get my mill ops with missile envy. So Iron States probably is the right choice, or Cuba. Okay, Ortega's gone. Now we just got to realign you out of Cuba. And we might have something going on that could help us towards the end of the game here. Come on, 6-3. Yeah, he's causing me too many problems.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Did it again. Gives me helmet. Oh, we're going to get rid of that. Going to get rid of that. Maybe I need that in there. Now we're going to get rid of this. And we'll leave ABM. I'm going to realign you out of Cuba with Aldridge, I think. Unless you got something that's going to cancel out sock govs. That ain't it. But you got your mill ups and I didn't. You know what? That's not going to help me any. Yeah, I should have just, well, no, I did the right thing. He's going to get 2 VP out of it, but that hit on those realignments on Panama really hurt. Okay, what do we got? Turn 10, 7 points. AWACS is good. And what does that cancel? Got tear down. AWACS gives me 2 in Saudi Arabia, and Muslim can't be played. That's a space card. That doesn't really do me much good. I think Salt at the end can make a realign. Make a free coup or realign. I could coup Italy. And I could get ABM and get in here. Well, let's get lucky, huh? Let's get lucky. That's what I say. See, you're 2, I'm 1, 2, 3. I'd be a +1 on the realign. Maybe that wasn't the best choice. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Salt. Shuttle is also really good for me. Muslim removed. Is it still in the deck? Muslim is still in the deck. Okay.
Today,
Could coup.
today I say, as long as this gate is closed,
What does that give me?
as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand,
It's not going to work.
it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
Realign 3 times. That wasn't it? That was it. Not it. He'll refill it, but it was a good opportunity. Now we got to start plowing stuff into here. These are all good cards. That one I don't have to play. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I do want to secure one more of these.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek
What is puppets going to do for me? Pretty much nothing.
if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate.
There's Muslim. At least it's for influence. So I guess Saudi doesn't need to go. So how much do you have? That's the question. I guess we're just going to have to find out. I'll keep them busy. Let's see. Turkey. How many 3-ops cards do you have? That's the question now. And I'm going to need the 2 mil-ops from, let's see, I can play Salt. Going to have to pull 2 out of Turkey. It's going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness.
How many of those you got?
Because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
NTB. Okay, that's going to end it. Okay, that's going to end that aggravation. So I either got to pull 2 out of Germany, 2 out of there. Puppets. Does puppets do anything for me? Maybe.
Today I say as long
One
as
small
this
step
gate
does
is
not.
closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all.
All right, so we got to get into there somehow. So that's going to be 1 for him. Tried for that 3 points and didn't get it. Okay. So Saudi doesn't do anything for me. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. This is my last play. So next is going to be ABM.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Played the China
tear
card, so I
down
probably
this
won't play
wall.
puppets. So ABM, then Shuttle, then Salt. Sweet. 2, 3. Oh, one goes back in Zaire and one goes to the Saharan states, and then I coup Zaire. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have another one. So right now I've got 2 here, 5 there, 7. That's 6. He's got an additional 1. Yep. Finally, more than a 1 or a 2. So I can pop that one here. I shouldn't have done that. I should have played puppets. That was a total mistake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come I don't have more? 6. Okay, let's get that one in here. Okay. Just in case he wants to break something at the end. Colonial. Sweet. 1, 2. Three. 4. He had a terrible hand. He's going to get his mill-ops. With salt, I can pull wait, if I pull it, it doesn't do anything right away, does it? No, it doesn't do anything.
Пусть оно крепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины, идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Let me exit game real quick and get back in. Oh, you Siri. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Giving me the China card face up. Oh, and that's the one we're going to be playing. All right, so I could keep the China card and just play puppets. Let's see, if I do this, it's 1, 2, 3. That should give me the victory. 2, 7, 6. Even. 6 more is 12. 13 with that guy. Oh, awesome. Oh man, I can't believe I actually pulled that out.
Totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Whew, what a game, what a game. All right, I'm glad I made that. And I thought I was going to be able to, I totally even thought I was going to be able to pull a card and make that work, and I didn't have to. So that worked out real well. So you've been gaming with the Colonel on this Atlantic game for Twilight Struggle, playing against Mets to top, probably a Mets fan. And I am out.